Thunderhead. Book Review. The Scythe apprenticeship is over, and Rowan and Citra's paths could not diverge more. Still, they are drawn to one another, while the idealistic divide in the Scythdom presents an increasing worry to the future of the world. The plot of Thunderhead is significantly more interesting than Scythe's. There is a lot more at stake, and the twists and turns of the narrative do a better job at keeping the story engaging. However, one of the main revelations of the book was just too predictable to cause the desired shock and awe. It's not hard to deduce the direction the main plot is heading. Even though the surprise is diluted by some predictable elements, the journey remains unknown, providing one hell of an enthralling closing act. With the protagonist's escaping routes becoming narrower, we get to see more of the world. The new scenery is diverse and excitingly interconnected with the lore, deepening the history of the setting by a significant amount. Consequently, if the first book felt constricted in a small part of the world, Thunderhead is sure to make amends, expanding the lore and showing more of the impacts the futuristic landscape had on the dynamics of our society. Admittedly, the antagonist felt a step backward compared to the previous book. That is not to say their characterization worsened. It didn't. However, there was no significant development on their part either. Both their goals and motivations remained relatively shallow and undeveloped, which caused me slight disappointment. On the other hand, their opposition received way better treatment. New characters were introduced, well fleshed out, and compelling to follow around, with intriguing storylines that tied to the main events of the story in an entertaining way. Furthermore, our old acquaintances from Scythe got significantly more attention and focus on their development, and the storylines of Citra and Rowan provoked remarkable changes in their disposition and goals, which is never unwelcome to see. Albeit the plot is a bit predictable and the main revelations did not cause as much surprise as I hoped to feel, the absolutely thrilling, fast-paced conclusion of Thunderhead more than made up for it. Even though I'm slightly disappointed by the antagonist's motivation and presence, that did not sour my enjoyment in a severe manner. This book is a significant improvement from the first one.